One of the most misunderstood cars of its time, but still very recognizable. This is a 99 Prowler. It has 7,000 miles and it's purple. Let's take it for a rip. A lot of y'all watching this video probably never driven or been around a Prowler, but when you see them, you know what they are. They're pretty iconic looking cars from the late 90s and then obviously the early 2000s when they made them. And this one is a 1999. It runs, drives, stops, and steers like a low mileage car. It has 7,633 actual miles. It's a clean Carfax, clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported, and it does everything you want a stock Prowler to do. They are a little bit on the rougher side for suspension. When you get them out on the highway, they're fun to cruise. They're really cool looking cars. Again, they take a little bit of hate online for having the driveline that's in them. But they are still fun to rip around town. Has its original 3.5 liter 6-cylinder. I think they were like 253 or so horsepower. Then you have your 42 LE, I believe is what it is, automatic overdrive transmission. Shifts through the gears really well. Obviously, you have your standard floor shifter that all of these came with. Factory heat and AC work like they should. Disc brakes all the way around, power steering, all your standard equipment for a car of this age. And it goes down the road great. It's a fun driving Prowler. You get a lot of looks when you hop in these things. As far as the interior, it's a black or a charcoal interior and it's really clean. I've always thought the gauge clusters on these was probably the best thing on the interior. You have your small gauges on the left and the right, and then your large speedometer with your digital odometer there in the middle. You have your tach in the middle here. You have your floor shifter, which you can shift through the gears left and right if you want to. Steering wheel's nice. You have tilt. You have your nice door panels. Interior portion of the convertible top is nice. Visors look good. Seat covers on both sides are great. You have your Prowler floor mats. Carpets are, again, really nice. You have your CD changer behind the passenger seat over here. Really cosmetically on the interior, it's very nice in here. As far as the doesn't work section, everything is going to be listed as yes on this one, except for the in and out function on the driver's side power mirror. It is not wanting to go in and out, but it does go up and down. Everything else is good to go. The doesn't work section can be found on the website pcclassiccars.com. Click on the inventory tab, click on this Prowler, go to the very bottom, you'll see the additional media tab, which will have photos of the imperfections, the clean Carfax, the Autocheck, the doesn't work section, and the miscellaneous motor numbers, VIN numbers, all that stuff will be in there. We're warmed up, so let's go ahead and really roll into the throttle here. So it really runs well for what it is. Again, they run down the road nice. Yes, I wish they would have came with a V8 like everybody talks about online. But the little 3.5s, they run well. On the underneath, this Prowler is great. Floors are awesome. Frame is nice. No complaints of any kind. It really represents like a low mileage car, which is what it is. It's 7,635 actual miles. On the exterior, it is the Prowler Purple Metallic. This one's original paint. Shows well. The imperfections are down to some little scuffs and little miscellaneous areas around the vehicle. The front nose, like almost all of these, has some little scuffs on the very bottom of it. The front extensions have some stone chips that have been touched up. On the top of the quarter panel over here on the driver's side, there's like a little indentation. Other little miscellaneous nicks and flaws kind of walking around the car. This one does have some aftermarket pinstripes that were added. I don't know exactly when that was done. You could buff those off if you want to, but it does have some pinstripes. Tires are in good shape. Wheels are in great shape. No issues from any of that. Turn signal switch there is nice and tight. Bulbs illuminate on the dash where they're supposed to. Again, shifts through the gears well. You can wind it up a little bit higher if you want to, if in the manual mode. As far as your suspension goes, these do have coilovers. They are not the smoothest car in the world, but they still have a good road feel to it. It doesn't beat you to death. This is a really bumpy road, so a little bit worse than what your normal driving would be, but it still is comfortable. They're just a rigid style car if you've never driven one. But all the suspension is factory, no weird noises, no squeaks. All your glasses in great condition, no windshield issues. Your power windows and your locks work exactly like they should. Clear and easy to see out of the back glass. You have your rear view mirror, and then you have your power mirrors on the left and right. We talked about the in and out function over here on the driver's side one. Manually sliding seats on both sides. Good positive shift. They do turn some RPMs when you get heavier into the throttle. They'll turn 6,500 or so RPMs, which is pretty cool for one of these. So they do wind up really well. They sound good for being a 6-cylinder. Still has this factory exhaust with your dual tips coming out the back. In the engine compartment, shows well, very factory in there. It is the original numbers matching motor. Nothing's been messed with. All of your fluids look good. Belts, hoses, wiring, all that checks out as well. Really a fun car. If you've never been in a Prowler or driven one, they're an interesting driving position. You do really sit down low, and how tall the door frame is, it's interesting because that side windows are so short, but they're easy to see out of with the mirrors, the back glass. I mean, you have a blind spot on the left and the right side with the convertible top up. The top's probably gonna be down when you're driving this thing anyway, so you're not really gonna have any issues driving it. Your center console opens and closes properly. Same thing with your glove box over here, which has your owner's manual, your little CD. We do also have some miscellaneous little receipts and paperwork that will go with it. You'll see photos of that in the additional media tab on the website. We got an opportunity here to get in the throttle one more time, and we'll put it through its paces here. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 1999 Plymouth Prowler with 7,639 actual miles. For myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day. We'll catch you guys on the next video.